When I was little, I loved to run, and I planned to become an athlete. But at age 8, I was diagnosed with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. My joints were so painful and stiff that not only could I no longer run, I was no longer able to sit on the ground normally. And because of this, I became antisocial and struggled to fit in at school. In order to make me involved in something, my parents ended up putting me into the Cub Scouts, and that was where my life changed. It was through scouting that I became who I am. I learned that I could take my life into my own hands. If I had the motivation, I could sell the most popcorn and become the popcorn king. And in this way, I not only gave back to the organization and engaged in community service, but I ended up boosting my own self-esteem and discovering what it was that I wanted to become, what I wanted to be. And this was inspiring and life-changing for me, even at a young age. When I became a Boy Scout, I sought to make my own path despite the obstacles I had faced. I became an avid camper despite my disease and a senior patrol leader despite my former social anxiety. Using my newfound skills, I participated in a variety of community service projects. For my Eagle project, I ended up constructing a large rainwater collection system for a community garden. It was an ambitious project, to say the least, but scouting had taught me that if I put my mind and spirit to something, I could accomplish it. And I did. This ultimate teaching of scouting culminated in my 2-week Philmont trek, an arduous backpacking journey that I chose to go on despite the skepticism of my doctor. And when I climbed to the top of Mount Phillips and was able to gaze across miles of beautiful scenery, I knew that I had accomplished something which not only seemed impossible, but which would remain monumental for the rest of my life. The Boy Scouts of America transformed a doubtful, shy boy into a confident man. And when I took the Eagle Oath, I pledged to be a lifelong example. And on my honor, I will do my best to pay that promise forward.